Okay, Andy. So, setting up now with the driver. Club down behind the ball first. Left hand on the club first, okay? Trying to get a nice kind of extended line through shoulder, elbow, hand, shaft and head, which you've got there, as you can see, very nicely, okay? And when the shaft is in that position, slightly further forward, or more than you're used to, rather than being kind of in your right hand, it'll be more natural for your left hand now to go over the ball like that, you see. So your left hand can kind of sit there on the grip there. You can get your right shoulder underneath, so you're creating this kind of spine angle tilt there now, okay? Then from there you can set your feet apart. Now what I did there, I sort of came from behind us so we can show you backswing. But address there now, I can just about see your left arm is visible, okay, which is a good sign. It means your shoulder's now in this slightly more tilted position, okay? And the feeling now is, because in the past that was your bad shot, you would swing back this way and shorter and try and hit the golf ball over there. And the more right the face aimed, the more that way, and you just got to say worse and worse and worse. You look at this backswing now, I'm going to say this now, I don't try and blow into smoke or whatever this stuff. This is an honest statement, okay? Take away very, very good there over your toe line, okay? Just look at that backswing position there, okay? In terms of where you are. Good shoulder turn, left arm across your shoulders, club perfectly square. That's a great position. From someone who's really struggled with a driver.
Yeah.
Now again, at this position here now, the club can come back down through your right. I mean, that's a ridiculously different. I mean, your club used to come from here, and now it's coming through your right forearm perfectly. Okay, really, really good position there now. Okay, club coming back on a nice inward path that way. Brilliant. Because you're slightly conscious of it, maybe doing that last one and then slice to the right, you just swing it a little bit left. Ball now starting just left of target, because it's not going to slice back. It just stays there left. But I mean, this one went, I think, 200. What do you measure at? 230 something yards. I know it's gone a little bit to the left there, but the fact you're able to get the golf club square back down there, I mean, that's such a better position there coming around from here. There's no over the top there at all, is there?
No.
And once you start trusting it with this club in your hand, or any club for that matter, it's not going to go like that. You'll be more confident to start swinging it over here, because you know the ball's going to go in that direction. It's when the goal pushes to go over here somewhere, you try and swing over there.
No, it's like the first. You'd aim it all towards the trees.
Exactly.
What are you doing? I'm going to hit the clubhouse behind me.
Exactly. But the thing is, I mean, on that whole effort, it's a great example, because if you're staying on that first hole there, your target's there, there's a load of kind of like horrible stuff down there you don't want to go into, and you're trying to swing it over there. You're like, I don't really want to do that, so there's going to go, and it just goes miles right. If you know you can aim down the middle of the fairway, or even to some extent away from all the bad stuff, and go, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Happy days. You know, you're picking where you want to go, and hitting it where you want to go, not picking where you don't want to go and trying to swing it away from that problem.
This is what I do.
And most golfers, who especially struggle with the driver, and obviously being a longer club, it's in the air for longer. So the side spin we're trying to get down to, as I said, even with this sort of 7 or 8 on 1400 side spin, it kind of does this and ends up not too bad. You put a driver in that with that amount of spin, it's disappearing. You were getting down to sort of a lot of those drives I saw in a row, but A, were going left, and would be under 1,000 by a good margin. So I got to say, mate, very, very. The fact you couldn't, from your mind, couldn't hit this club, and you're getting to that position, and that position there, I mean, it's just incredible. Really, really good.
No, it didn't feel like it was much different. I just kind of focused on back there. So.
Yeah, but just get that sensation, that right side turns out of the way, and just gets you in that really good backswing position. Then from there, you can just swing it. The impact position, the right shoulder staying back now, and the information given to that golfer, the club that swings that way and does that. Whereas before it was a club swinging this way with the face aiming over there, which gave you that kind of like, ball flight. Okay, mate?
Yeah, sounds
Happy
cool.
days, mate, right.